Hello, welcome back to another episode on the Windcraft server. Today I'm going to be explaining and demoing the woodworking uh, hobby or skill, I guess. It's in the character info thing, and it's a profession, okay. So first off, the woodworking table. This is where everything happens. Inside this, you have the interface, putting in different materials and then different ingredients. Depending on what level you are in woodworking, you can make different level stuff. I'm currently level 40 right now, so the best thing I could do from my experience to get higher level is something with hops and spruce. You put the hops and spruce in this side, and then for this area you put in ingredients. Ingredients you get from they're just like mob drops, and they'll tell you what they can be used for in the crafting part of it. So some of them can be used for woodworking, weaponsmithing, and then like cooking, scribing. I think there's like an armor and jewelry one too. But I only have done woodworking. It's just my favorite to do. And so for this, I will need hop string, which I will get from the plains of Levigar, and spruce, which I will get from the area around Nessak. So I'm going to start working on getting some spruce. The way you collect the spruce is with the gathering axe, and you start with a tier 1 gathering axe, and as you level up your wood cutting profession, you can use higher tier axes, and with a higher tier axe you'll chop faster, but you can also move up to a different level, and so the woods you have access to will increase, so you can make better tools or better like weapons depending on what you want. Me personally, I don't use weapons for myself. I sell them to the blacksmith because the weapons, like the tools, take durability, and the things that take durability you need to repair. You repair by using what are called scraps, and you get scraps by taking other items to the blacksmith, like something like you might not want. I take stuff that I crafted, and I scrap that so I can repair my tools. And then with stuff that I have left over, which is usually a lot because I just get a lot from crafting when you have like a decent amount of materials to go in, and so you'll always have enough to scrap as well as sell and make a large amount of emeralds from it. So like once you repair your tools, you can go out for like longer sessions. As long as you are by a place with a blacksmith, you can repair your tools at any point in time. The only thing that I'd worry about when collecting is make sure you have potions of like or healing potions. It makes them a bit odd, but like if you're in an area where there are mobs and it's like higher level than you, and you die, one of like the first things you'll start to lose are the resources you gathered, because like you'll always lose one soul point, and then occasionally some of the gems you make. But like resources are like always one of like the first to go, just by like how the game gets rid of stuff when you die. So I just like be extra careful not to die. And if you were going to switch over from like a wood to like a plant or something, and I'd suggest like putting it in your ender chest in one of the places where there is the emerald conversion and ender chest, the bank area. That's what it's called. Because like when you die, it's really kind of upsetting because you spend like a long time. Oh, that's the actual. You spend a long time gathering all the resources, but then you can lose them so quickly depending on how uh, how often you go to die if you do die. So yeah, healing potions are definitely, I think, necessary if you're going to go out on a longer session. SAC for me, since I'm like supposed to be like long range and like everything in SAC's like super fast, I have to be extra careful because if they get close to me, I take a lot of damage because my armor is probably not the best. I'm still trying to find the best stuff when I'm going for. I tend to find different armor pieces and like the gauntlets and the rings, because those all have like different stat boosts. Oh my gosh, these things hurt so much. The crystals aren't like scares me a lot because it has all like those little spots, and if I miss one of them, it'll do a lot of damage to me. I don't want that. So yeah, I'm just gonna finish up collecting around like a stack of spruce, and then I'll head over to Levigar, which is where. Alright, I got the stack of spruce, and now I'm going to put it into my ender chest, and this is that's where I'm putting those for now. And now I need to head over to Coax Farm. It's in the plains of Levigar, and it has 9 hops because the way farming works is a bit different than foraging, not foraging, but cutting profession. There are different areas for the farming and each individual crop. And while there are fields of them, like I think there's one up here, just like a field of crops. There are only specific ones you can actually harvest. Like, you can't just go around like harvest all of them. Yeah, it's like the barley is like there's one barley here. Like everything else here you can't actually harvest. So you like basically try to find the spot that has the most of the material you're going for, and then you just like stay there for a while and go at it. So Croax Farm is, I think this is gonna be north northwest more, I think. So yeah, I'm just gonna go there and I see you guys when I get there. Just kidding, we're totally doing a Zoom time. Okay, we're over at Croax Farm, and I was on the way here. I thought about another thing that's pretty important for, at least if you're trying to make money off of this, because there are, that's a grain. I want a string. I like a lot of money off of it, because with farming any kind of material, you get multiple levels of it, like a 1-star, 2-star, and 3-star. And if you match those within the woodworking station, you can get a higher level output just based on the level that the input is. So like a level 2 would be better than a level 3. If you match a level 2, like 6 level 2 of the hopped string, then with the 3 level 2 of the spruce wood, you'll get a higher output than if you did level 1s of everything. So it's just like something that is useful in like making them, because I don't know that it does a lot if you mismatch them, or if you can even make them together, because like I have a lot of just tier 3s left over, but it's not enough to actually make any of the level bows. So they're kind of just all staying there in my ender chest. So yeah, I think I'm just gonna end up getting a stack of the hopped string, and I'm gonna have some leftover spruce because it's a 3-to-6 ratio to make the bows. So yeah, I'm just gonna finish up collecting. I'll meet you guys back at Nessact. Okay, I'm back. Okay, I'm back at Nessac with my hop string, and I'm going in my inner chest to get my spruce wood. I don't need that much of it, but I do want to get the other starred stuff because I want to try crafting stuff that takes other stars other than just level 1. I'm going to my ingredient pouch because it's where I can get the other stuff that helps. You can stack a bunch of them. Oh, that's cool. I got health. You can stack a bunch of them onto like one bow, which I might just do that to try to get like one bow really high leveled. But I'm also going to spread a lot more of them out onto the other bows that I'm going to be making. There are 2 ways you could sell them. I personally sell them to the blacksmith because it's just easier for me that way. You can also sell them in like the, I think it's called the auction house in Minecraft. There's one in Delta's, Deathless. It's pronounced Deathless. There's one Deathless, and I'm not sure where else. There might be one in Rag. I forget which place. The sand place in Wind Province. But now I'm gonna start making these. I need 3 of these, and then 6 of these to make a single bow. And then I will add one of these. See, it's like it tells you what it will put on it. Like these are like the special effects. So I'll just put this one on, and they stay in your inventory, but you still have used them, so you can't use any more on it. Okay, I want to spread it out, so I'll use like 2 on this one. Then you gotta like wait a bit. So I think, if I'm not mistaken, you can craft a bunch of them. So I could just put, let's see, if I do 16. maxed out at 9. Oh, that's interesting. We did that. They both maxed out at 9. Okay. So I can just see. So there is a max. There's a slightly annoying max because I would need 3 times the amount of stuff I have for that. Why are you telling me I can't make this? Spruce upstream. I'm confused. Do I have to only put in the actual amount? Oh, I do. That is slightly. With the arrows, you can craft different levels of them. It's like you can go down and craft a lower level one. I don't see why you'd want to do that because in itself for less. Like the higher level it is, the more you'll get out of it, the higher you can sell it for to the bazaar. Not bazaar. This is not Skypixel. The blacksmith or auction house. So I'm going to finish crafting up mine, then we'll show you the selling process. Okay, I've crafted up all the bows that I can because of the fact that it takes it's a 6 to 3 ratio, so 2 to 1 ratio for the hops and spruce. And the things about the stars, all of these like the common and plain average bows, these were all 1 star of the hops and 1 star of the spruce. This bow, however, I did 2 stars of the hops and 2 stars of the spruce, as well as just like putting all of the possible spots that I have in the ingredients and putting an ingredient there, and so it just has a much higher damage level, as well as just having more stats on it, so it will sell for much more than just the normal bows would have. But I do scrap a few of them just so next time I will have enough scraps to repair the tools that I use in order to make these. Now we can go to sell and just sell all of them. All of these will sell. It's a large range. Hope I can get a higher side. 507. That's a lot. Okay. How much will this one sell for? 91. Pretty good. Why is there a wolf in here? No one asked for the wolf. Go away. Thank you. Okay, I think that's everything I have to sell. Though I will just get rid of the hops because it takes up a lot of space in my interest to keep all of like the woods and the hops, like just the plants in general. They do sell for a decent amount too, so it's not like I'm just throwing stuff out the window. And then that's about it. So from all that work, I made around 8 diamonds, not 8 diamonds, 8 emerald blocks, which is pretty good. 10 emerald blocks. Okay, so it took a bit of time, but I think chopping wood for me is just really fun, and so the fact that I get to do it in the woodworking is something I just find to be great. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you want something, that'd be really cool, because woodworking is something I do often. I just don't do a lot of videos about it because it's just repetitive process. But now you know how to do it. There are different types of materials, and they're in all different places around the Wynncraft map. Wynncraft map does a really good job of like pointing out places that are farming and what types of materials are in there. And so if you just like find a spot that you can go to and memorize a route, you can get a lot of stuff in a short amount of time, and then you can start making a lot of emeralds to buy whatever it is you wish to buy. Well, I've been rambling on for a while, so hope you guys enjoyed this episode. You guys are staying safe during these times, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.